Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Valley College Prep, the site for tonight's TSSAA Class 2A Region 5 semifinal, as Lawrence County will take on the Blue Knights of Hume-Fogg. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. I'll be bringing you tonight's action. Both sides coming into this game. Lawrence County is the district champions at 35, 34, and 7 overall. Their head coach is Steve Keaton. On the other side for the Blue Knights of Hume-Fogg, they're 17 and 11 overall. They were the district runners-up to Valor Prep. Their head coach is Caroline Owens. The winner of this game will take on Central Magnet. Murfreesboro Central beat Valor Prep 3-0. That was right before this game. So we are anxiously awaiting the matchup between these two sides here to see what will go down, as Lawrence County is looking to help themselves out here, get back into the region championship game in back-to-back years and bring it home once again. Lawrence County, the projected starting six for this game will be Michaela Kerr, Cammie Williams, Cortland Rose, Kinley Cheapwood, and Sadie Grace Cole. That will be your projected starting lineup here heading into tonight's game. As the starting lineups now for each side being introduced here. Nice facility here at Valor College Prep as we get ready for this region semifinal. Each side now ready to go here. Both teams now huddling up here, getting ready to start things off here at Valor College Prep. Very nice facility, nice school. Got the grand tour because I had to go through the back way to get up to the track where this match is going down. So looking forward here to between these two sides. Lawrence County familiar with this spot here, trying to stay in and then get back there. Trying to make it to Murfreesboro in back-to-back years, something they've never done in program history. The starting five here, starting six will be Gabby Land, Lucy Grinder, Karen Lamarnis, Amanda Palo, Anna Satterfield, and trying to find the last one, that will be Lily Denny. So that will be your starting six here for Hume-Fogg as we get ready to kick things off. And Hume-Fogg will be serving it up to start things off here. Back to serve it up will be Karen Lamarnis. And this first serve from Lamarnis is over, dug out by Williams. Cole now setting up Cortland Rose. That one goes backwards and will fall in. Cortland Rose start things off here with the kill, and the Lady Cats lead it early 1-0. Sadie Grace Cole coming up with the assist. Cortland Rose starting things off here hot. Back to serve it up will be Sadie Grace Cole. That one is over. Sent backwards, sent back into the play, and sent over by the Blue Knights. Now it's Kerr. Cole setting up Kinley Cheapwood, and that one is a bit long. Hume-Fogg ties it up here. Substitutions now. Cammie Garland now in for Sophie Cole, and into the game is Maggie Adams here for the Knights. Lily Denny to serve it up here for Hume-Fogg. That one is over. Dug out by Kerr. Cheapwood sends it back into play, and Cortland Rose over the net. Nice diving save as they send that one over. Dug out by Williams. Cole sends that one over, catches everyone off guard, and the Lady Cats now lead this one 2-1. A great job by Sadie Grace Cole to get that one in. Picks up her first kill of the game. Cheatwin and Kerr out. Wallace and Morgan in now for the Lady Cats, and Wallace will go back and serve it up. That one is over. It is dug out. And that one is sent over and long. Little too strong there by Maggie Adams, and the Lady Cats now lead this one 3-1. Now also into the game, Sonia and John Lakey. As Wallace turns that up, John Lakey digs that one out. Sent back into play, and over is Satterfield. Now Cole, Wallace setting up Cortland Rose. That one is blocked and will fall in for the kill. Cortland Rose picks up her second kill of the game, and the Lady Cats now lead this one 4-1 in the first set. Wallace serving that up again. John Lakey digs that one out. Laminas gets called for the carry, and the Lady Cats now lead this one 5-1. Good start to this one for Lawrence County. So Wallace will go back and serve this one up again. That one is dug out. Laminas now over to Morgan. Cole sending up Cortland Rose. And that one's going to fall in. Another kill for Cortland Rose. She's got 3, and the Lady Cats lead this one 6-1. A great start to this one here for the Lady Cats, as Wallace will serve it up. That one is over. Dugout dive John Lakey. Laminas setting up Adams, and that one is long. Lady Cats now on a 6-0 run. They lead this one 7-1 in the first set. And Wallace will serve that one up. That one is dug out by Denny. And that one sent over off of the chest of Cole. Brewer now over to Morgan. John Lakey digs that one out. Laminas now over to Denny, and that one's long. Lady Cats now lead this one 8-1. And Caroline Owens has seen enough. She will call her first time out here of the first set. Lady Cats leading at 8-1. We'll take that break with her here on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here at Valor Prep, Lawrence County out to an 8-1 lead here in the district semifinal. That's served by Wallace. Georgia Land now. And Cole sent it over to Peyton Morgan. That one is dug out. Satterfield now over to Adams. Punches that one over, dug out by Wallace. Cole setting up Rose. And that one is long. So Hume-Fogg with the timeout is able to break the momentum there for Lawrence County, and they'll go back and serve it up. It's Gabby Land. Serve this one up here for the Blue Knights. That one is over and long. Good judge there by Gigi Wallace, and the Lady Cats now lead it 9-2, excuse me. Back to serve it up is Cortland Rose. And that serve is over. That's dug out. And now Satterfield's going to try to get it over and can't. Lady Cats now lead this one 10-2 here in the first set. Off to a great start. Back to serve it up again. Here is Cortland Rose, and that serve is over. It is dug out. Laminas tries to tip it over. And they struggle with that one. Can't get it over, so the Lady Cats now lead it by 9, 11-2. Rose is serving up again. That one is over. Dug out. Laminas now setting up Grinder. And that one's going to fall in for the Blue Knights. So Lucy Grinder gets the Blue Knights on the board. They cut the lead to 11-3. Brewer is out. Mary Beth Brown is in for the Lady Cats. Hannah Scully not going to check in. for Grinder and go back and serve it up here for the Blue Knights, trailing by 8. The left-hander readies. That one is over. Dug out by Rose. Brown sets up Cammie Williams. That one sent back to Lawrence County. Wallace. Brown sends that one over. Dug out by Jamaica. Scully. And that one goes off of the face of Brown. A good job by Gabby Land, and the Blue Knights cut the lead to 7 at 11-4. Cortland Rose goes over to the head official to get an explanation after he called a double hit on Brown after he hit her face and then the arm. Now Steve Keaton gets in his 2 cents. And everything's good to go. Scully will serve that one up, dug out by Rose. Brown now over to Cammie Williams, sent back, and Peyton Morgan sends that one over, and a good job. And the Adams can't get it over. Good battle between the two. Lady Cats come out on top of that one. They now lead at 12-4. Mary Beth Brown will now serve it up. Checking into the game is Clara Wilson. She'll come in for Maggie Adams. Brown will now serve this one up. That one is over. Dug out by Denny. Scully. Now to Laminas. Dug out by Rose. Brown setting up Morgan. That one is dug out by Laminas. Scully setting up Laminas on the other end. And that one is in for the Blue Knights. Can be handled by Lawrence County. Now teams trading points here. Lady Cats lead by 7, 12-5. Amanda Paolo now checks in for Wilson, and she'll go back and serve it up here for Hume-Fogg. And that serve is over, dug out by Wallace. Brown now setting up Sadie Grace Cole. Jamaica digs that one out. Scully now back to Laminas. Dug out by Cole. Brown setting up Williams. And they're going to say that Hume-Fogg was in the net. And the Lady Cats extend the lead out to 8 at 13-5. Sophie Cole, Michaela Kerr, Kinley Chiba check in for Brown, Wallace, and Morgan. And Kerr will go back and serve it up now for the Lady Cats. That one is over, dug out by Jamaica. Scully now setting up Denny. And a carry called against the Blue Knights. So the Lady Cats now out to a 9-point lead at 14-5. Kerr to serve it up again. That one is over and wide. 14-6, the Lady Cats lead here in the first set of this region semifinal. Jamaica now will serve that one up. The left-hander sends it over and long. 15-6 is the lead now. Cammie Williams will serve it up here for the Lady Cats. Williams, the right-hander, readies and deals, and that one is over. That one is dug out by Paolo. Scully sets up Land, dug out by Cheapwood. Colson's that one back. Jamaica digs it out. Now Scully over the Laminas, blocked by Cortland Rose and down. Lady Cats out to their largest lead at 16-6. Williams will come back and serve it up again. And the right-hander deals that one. Dug out by Denny. Scully setting up Denny, and that one is over the net. Dug out by Kerr. Battle for it at the net, and it's won by the Blue Knights. Lily Denny, some good back and forth there, and helps Hume-Fogg come out on top of that one, cut the lead to 16-7. Laminas will go back and serve it up. Scully is out as Grinder comes back in, and the serve from Denny is long. And the Lady Cats get the lead back out to 10 at 17-7. Brewer in, Brown out. Brown and Cole out, Brewer in. Cole will go back and serve this one up. The right-hander deals. That one is dug out by Denny. Laminas setting up Land, and that one's long. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Cats at 11 at 18-7. It'll be Cole to serve it up here again for Lawrence County. Second time here in the set. And the right-hander readies and deals. That one is over. Off of the chest of Denny. And Laminas gets it over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole setting up Cheapwood. And finds the end line. Kinley Cheapwood one of the best of the state of doing that, and they now lead by 12 and 19-7. Caroline Owens calls her second time out here of the first set. We'll take that break with her here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Valor Prep, the Lady Cats lead this one 19-7 here in the first set. Largest lead as they're looking to make their way back to the region championship game. They'll take on Murfreesboro Central Magnet if they're able to get that far. Central Magnet knocked off the other district champions and Valor Prep 3-0 right before this match. Cole will go back and serve it up here for the Lady Cats. That one is over and long. So Hume-Fogg able to cut the lead to 19-8. Wilson will now come in for Paolo. Back to serve it up is Denny. Denny sends that one over, dug out by Rose. Cole setting up Cheapwood, and that one's going to fall in. Kinley Cheapwood with another kill. Lady Cats now into the 20s as they lead it 20-8. Wallace and Morgan in, Kerr and Cheapwood out. Wallace will go back and serve it up here for Lawrence County, leading by 12. And that one is over, dug out by Jamaica. Sent back to Peyton Morgan, who slams it down. Lady Cats now up to their largest lead at 13, 21-8. And Wallace sends that one over, and that one's going to fall in for an ace. So G.G. Wallace getting things going, leading by 14 at 22-8. Wallace back to serve it up here again for the Lady Cats. That one is over. Dug out by Wilson, but sent wide. And now back-to-back aces from Wallace makes it 23-8, 2 points away from taking the first set. Wallace back to serve it up again. That one is over. That one is dug out by Denny. Laminus now to land off of the face of Williams, and that one's going to fall in for the Blue Knights. 23-9 is a Lady Cat advantage. Back to serve it up here is Gabby Land. That one is over. Dug out by Williams, saved by Rose, and sent over by Cole and wide. Getting in the double digits is the Blue Knights, trailing 23-10. Lamb will serve it up again. That one's long. Good job by the Lady Cats to lay off that one. It's now a 24-10 lead. Rose will go back and serve it up now here for Lawrence County. That one is over. Dug out. Laminus now in the air. Adams sends that one over and long. So the Lady Cats take the first set 25-10. They lead this one 1-0 when we return. It'll be time for the second set. That'll be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays
means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here at Valor Prep, Lawrence County taking the first set 25-10, getting ready here. The second set between the two. Lawrence County will be serving things up here to start off for the Lady Cats. In a pretty good spot here, leading in 1-0. As Brewer will come out. You got Rose, Cheapwood, and Cole, and Sophie Cole, Kami Williams, and Kerr on the other side. You have Satterfield, Laminas, Land, Griner, Jamaica as Land comes out, and also Lily Denny. So that's a starting six there for the Blue Knights. Kami Williams will serve things up to start off here for the Lady Cats. Pretty dominant there in that first set. And Williams sends that one over, and dugout goes backwards, and that's going to be an ace for the Lady Cats. Good start to the first set. They lead at 1-0. Back to serve it up again is Williams, and that one is over. And a bit long. Didn't miss by much on that one. And Hume-Fogg ties it up and one. Some good judgment there as Scully will now come in for Grinder. And Scully will go back and serve it up here for the Blue Knights. Tied up at 1. And the left-hander readies and deals. That one is over. Dug out by Kerr, sent back to the Blue Knights. Dug out by Cheeboy. Kerr slaps it back. Jamaica, Scully. Now to Laminas. Dug out by Williams. Cole. Now to Cheeboy. And that one just inside the end line, and the Lady Cats now lead this one 2-1. Kinley Cheapwood does that very well as Brewer will now come in for Cole. And Sadie Grace Cole will go back and serve it up here for the Lady Cats. Right-hander steps up, readies and deals. That one is over. That one is dug out. Scully now setting up Adams as Cheapwood on the net. It's Rose. Cole sends it back. That one's dug out by Denny. Scully now setting up Laminas, and that one is long. Went off the top of the net and long, so Lady Cats now lead this one 3-1. Cole readies and deals, and that one is over. That one is dug out by Adams. Scully now to Satterfield. Now it's Cole sent back to Rose. Dug out by Laminas. Scully now to Adams. That one is dug out by Cole. Saved by Brewer. Cole will send it back. Dug out. Scully. Now to Laminas. And that one's dug out by Kerr. Sent back to the Blue Knights. Scully. Jamaica. Now to Laminas over. Blocked down and in by Kinley Cheapwood. So some good defense there by the Lady Cats. They now lead this one 4-1. Cole back to serve it up again here for Lawrence County. That one is over. That one is dug out by Adams. Scully setting up Laminus. Dug out by Cole. Kerr setting up Rose. And that one's in. Big kill from Cortland Rose, and the Lady Cats now lead 5-1. That was a big, big kill with a lot of thunder and velocity on that one. Cole will now send this one over, dug out by Jamaica. And it's Scully. Adams sends that one over, dug out by Kerr. Cole sends that one over inside the Blue Knight defense, and they say that that one did fall down, so the Lady Cats now lead this one 6-1. Cole now dribbles, readies, and deals. That one is over, dug out by Jamaica. Scully. Now to Laminus over the net, dug out by Kerr. Cole, and a carry called here against Cole, and Hume-Fogg breaks that 5-0 run to make it 6-2. Back to serve it up is Amanda Pallo. Comes in for Maggie Adams, and Pallo will go back and serve it up. The right-hander deals. Dug out by Kerr off the side, and that will go in for an ace for the Blue Knights. Cut the lead in half to 6-3. Pallo now awaits the whistle, and she'll get it. And sends that one over, but in the net. Service error there by the Blue Knights. Lady Cats now lead at 7-3. Morgan and Wallace in. Kerr and Sheepwood out. It'll be Gigi Wallace back to serve it up here for Lawrence County. That one is over. Dug out by Jamaica. Scully setting up Satterfield, blocked, but back to Lawrence County. Rose. Cole. Now to Rose. And that one sent back by Satterfield, saved by Scully, and Denny will get it over the net. Wallace, Cole, now to Morgan. That one's in. Peyton Morgan slaps that one down. Another kill for the Lady Cats. They now lead it 8-3. A good start here as Wallace will now serve it up. That one is over. Jug out by Jamaica. A collision now, and Scully will get it over the net. Wallace now over Cole, now to Williams, and that one, no, Morgan that was. Morgan fading away, that one falls in. The Lady Cats now lead 9-3. I'm watching the game through the screen here a little bit, so apologize if I'm a bit late as Wallace now sends that one over. Dug out by Pallo, Jamaica. Now to Laminus, and that one sent down, but returned back by the Blue Knights. Cole to Wallace, now to Rose. That one's dug out by Jamaica. Sent back. Wallace now saves this one. Morgan sends it over. Dug out by Satterfield. Scully setting up Laminus. Dug out by Morgan. Cole now to Rose. And that one is wide. So the Blue Knights get the better of that exchange. Cutting the lead to 9-4 here in the second set. Jamaica will now serve this one up. That one is over. Dug out by Rose. Cole sends it over. Dug out by Jamaica. Scully now setting up Denny. And that one's in. Denny with the touch shot. That one falls in for the Blue Knights. Cutting the lead to 4, 9-5. Jalathke will eventually get that one right at one point. Sends that one over. Dug out by Williams, and Cole can't save that one, and Jalathke now comes up with the ace. That cuts the lead to 9-6. Jalathke now to serve it up again. That one is over, and long. Lady Cats getting the double figures, leading this one 10-6. No subs for either side as Cortland Rose will serve it up here for Lawrence County. Rose with the jump serve. That one is over. Dug out by Pallo. Can't be saved by diving Laminus. That's an ace for Cortland Rose. And the Lady Cats extend the lead to 5 at 11-6. Leading this one 1-1 after dominating in the first set, 25-10. Rose back to serve it up again, and that one is over. Dug out by Jalathke. Scully now to Laminus. Dug out by Brewer. Morgan Blocked by Land. Battle for it. Land sends it back. Rose sends that one over. Dug out by Denny. Scully. Laminus. Dug out by Rose. Cole. Morgan. Blocked down by Gabby Land and in. Gabby Land had 3 blocks on that exchange and helps the Blue Knights cut the lead to 4 at 11-7. Kara Laminus will now go back and serve it up here for the Blue Knights. The right-hander deals. Dug out by Wallace. Brown now to Morgan, and that one's in. Lawrence County makes quick work of that point. They now lead at 12-7. Brown now send this one in the net, and Hume-Fogg cuts the lead to 4. And this one is sent over by Laminus. Cole, dug out by Brown, and now a carry called against Brown. And the Blue Knights will now cut the lead to 3. This one is sent over by Laminus, dug out by Cole. Brown saves it. Wallace will get it over the net. Dug out by Denny. Laminus now to Lamb, blocked by Peyton Morgan. Laminus sends it over, dug out by Williams. Land sends that one back, dug up by Wallace. Morgan sends it backwards, and that's a point that's going to go to the Blue Knights. And it will be Denny serving that one up just a bit wide, so the Lady Cats catch a break. Lead now to 3 at 13-10. Kerr, Cheapwood, and Cole Lynn. Brown, Morgan, and Wallace out. Kerr will now go to work, sends that one over, and that one's just a bit long. Didn't miss by much, and the Knights cut the lead to 2. Land now will serve this one up. That one is over, and long. 3-point Lady Cat lead of 14-11. Williams will go back and serve it up now for the Lady Cats. The right-hander deals. Dug out by Adams. Laminus now to Satterfield and can't get it over the net. Lady Cats with the 4-point lead at 15-11. Williams will go back and serve it up again here for the Lady Cats. This one is over. Dug out. Laminus now setting up Satterfield, dug out by Williams. Cole, Cheapwood, sent back. Rose saves it. And now a battle at the net, sent back to Lawrence County. Cheapwood, Cole, and Rose gets it over. Dug out by Denny. Laminus slapped over by Grinder. Sophie Cole to Sadie Grace to Corlin Rose. That one dug out by Denny. Laminus now to Adams and on the back line and in. A good job by Maggie Adams. That will cut the lead to 3 at 15-12. Checking in is Scully. Checking out is Griner, and Scully will go back and serve it up here for the Knights. Blue Knights, excuse me. Left-hander deals. Dug out by Rose. Cheapwood. Now to Cole. Cole sends that one over. Dug out by Adams. Scully setting up Laminus. That one's in the net. Lady Cats with the 4-point lead again at 16-12. Brewer now come in for Cole. Technically Brown, the way the rotation works. And Sadie Grace Cole will go back and serve it up. This one is over. Dug out by Adams. Scully now to Laminus. Dug out by Rose. Brewer now back to Rose. That one is dug out on the back line. Scully now over to Laminus. Dug out by Cole. Williams now to Rose. That one is blocked down and in. And that was Satterfield picking up the point with the block for the Blue Knights. 16-13. Adams out. Palo in. Palo dribbles, readies, and now deals. That one is over. Dug out by Williams. Cole now to Cheapwood. That one can't be handled by Scully, so Cheapwood comes up with a timely kill. extend the lead out to 4, 17-13. Checking in, Wallace and Morgan. Kerr and Sheepwood will check out. Wallace will go back and serve it up now for the Lady Cats. This one is over, dug out by Jalefke. Scully setting up Denny, dug out by Morgan. Cole setting up Morgan, who gets it over. Denny, Scully setting up Laminas. That one is long. Lady Cats get the better of that exchange. It's now a 5-point lead at 18-13. And with that, head coach Caroline Owens going to call her first time out of the second set. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Valor Prep, Lawrence County leading the second set 18-13, trying to take a 2-set-to-none advantage over Hume-Fogg. Hume-Fogg just caught its first time out here of the second set. Gigi Wallace to serve it up. That one is over. Dug up by Jalefke and down. So Gigi Wallace with another ace. I believe that's her third here in the second set, or maybe the third of the match. Anyway, Lady Cats lead by 6, 19-13. Wallace serves that one up. That one is dug out by Denny. Scully now to Laminas, dug out by Cole. Wallace now back to Cole, who gets it over. Dug out by Jalefke. Scully setting up Satterfield. That one just a bit long. That one did not miss by much if it did. So it's a 20-13 lead here for the Lady Cats. Be Wallace here to serve it up again. The right-hander will deal. That one is over. Dug up by Jalefke. Scully setting up Denny. Dug out by diving Cole. Wallace now to Williams, and Williams will get it over. That's going to be Paolo. Scully sent over by Laminas. Dug out by diving Brewer. Rose sends it back. Scully, Jalefke, and Laminas can't get it over. Great effort on both sides, but the point goes to the Lady Cats, who lead it the largest lead of the second set at 21-13. Back to serve it up is Wallace. That one is over. Dug out by a diving Jalefke. Scully. Laminas. Dug out by Wallace. Cole. Now to Brewer. And that one doesn't get over. 21-14 is the Lawrence County lead. Jalefke back to serve it up. The left-hander deals. Dug out by Wallace. Cole setting up Rose. And that one falls in. Rose just slaps it over, and the Lady Cats lead by 8 again at 22-14. Rose back to serve it up again. This one is over. Dug out by Jalefke. Land sends it back, and Paolo can't get it over the net. Lady Cats now 2 points away as they lead this one 23-14. Back to serve it up as Rose again. Right-hander readies and deals. That one is over. Off of the face of Paolo. Sent over by Denny. Dug out by Brewer. Cole. Now back to Brewer, and that one is over. Jalefke. Now Scully. To Land. Dug out by Wallace. Cole. Now to Williams. That one is dug out by Scully. Jalefke. Now over to Denny. That one's over. Dug out by Cole. Wallace. Now to Williams. Williams. That one is dug out by Denny. Scully back to Laminas. That one doesn't get over. And the Lady Cats lead this one by 10, 24-14. Rose back to serve it up again. That one is over. Nice diving save. Brewer can't get that one over, though. And the point will go to the Blue Knights. 24-15. Brown now comes in for Brewer. It'll be Laminus to serve it up here for the Blue Knights. Laminus sends that one over, dug out by Wallace. Brown. Morgan gets it over the net, dug out by Paolo. Laminus now to Land, dug out by Wallace. Brown slaps it back over. Now it's Rose. Brown over to Williams, and that one doesn't get over the net. Hume-Fogg on a bit of a run here, cutting the lead to 24-16. Laminus to serve this one up again. That one's dug out by Wallace. Brown now to Morgan. That one's in, and that will do it here for the second set. Lady Cats take that one 25-16. They take the advantage here in the game at 2-0. When we return, it'll be time for the third set. That will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source.
A scratch or a bent fender, major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Valor Prep. Lawrence County leading this one 2-0. This TSSAA Class 2A Region 5 semifinal. Lady Cats taking the first set 25-10, then taking the second set 25-16. Hume-Fogg will serve it up here to start the third set as the Lady Cats try to close this one out and take on their district rivals in Murfreesboro Central Magnet, who defeated Valor Prep 3-0 right before this game. Sophie and Sadie Grace Cole, Kinley Cheapwood, Cortland Rose, Michaela Kerr, and Williams. Starting 6 for Lawrence County. Got Gabby Land, Lucy Grinder, Lily Denny, Sonia Jalefke, excuse me. And you have Carol Laminus, that will be your starting 6, and Amanda Paolo. Starting things off here will be Laminus, serving that one up. That one's dug out by Kerr. Cole setting up Cheapwood. That one eventually sent over by Paolo. Kerr, Cole, now over to Rose. That one is dug out by Paolo on the back line. Laminus now setting up Denny, dug out by Cole. Kerr, now to Rose. That one dug out by diving Paolo. Laminus, Land. And that one's going to fall in. So Hume-Fogg for the first time in either set starts off with a 1-0 lead. Laminus will serve it up here again for the Wildcats. That one is over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole now to Rose. And that one doesn't get over. Largest lead. Hume-Fogg hasn't held a lead in either set so far, and this is their largest lead at 2-0. Laminus to serve that one up. Dug out by Kerr. Cole sends it over. Jalefke now to Laminus to land. Slams it down. So a good start to this one for Hume-Fogg, leading at 3-0. Trying to test the Lady Cats here in the third set. Laminus to serve it up again. That one is on the back line. So a 4-0 run to start things off for the Blue Knights. Laminus readies and deals. That one is over. Dug out by Kerr. And that one goes wide. So it's a 5-0 start here for Hume-Fogg here in the third set. And Laminus sends that one over off of Williams and long again. What a start for Hume-Fogg, leading at 6-0. And looks like Steve Keaton's looking to call a timeout, his first to be third set, and he will. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
And back here at Valor Prep, Hume-Fogg out to a 6-0 run here to start the third set, leading the Lady Cats 6-0. Laminus to serve it up here again. That one is over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole slaps it back, and that one will fall in. So good job by Sadie Grace Cole to stop the Blue Knight run, giving the Lady Cats their first point at 6-1. Brewer will now come in. Sophie Cole will check out. Sadie Grace to serve it up. That one is over. Dug out by Denny. Laminus now to land. Dug out by Brewer. Cole sends that one over. Dug out by Denny. Sent back by Laminus. Dug out by Cole. Kerr now over to Rose. That one is over off the side and in. Good job by Cortland Rose, just putting it right where the defense wasn't. The Lady Cats now lead this one, or now trailing this one 6-2. So Cole will go back and serve it up. That one is over. Dug out by Jalefke, now to Laminus. Big grinder. Sends that one over. Dug out by Rose. Kerr back to Rose. That one dug out by Denny. Jalefke, a lot of collisions, and Paolo will get this one over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole, now to Cheapwood. And that one is just a bit wide. Didn't miss by much. Cheapwood tried her trademark shot there and just missed it by maybe half a foot. 7-2 is the Blue Knight advantage. Be Denny to serve it up here. That one is over. Dug out by Cole. Rose. Now to Cole, back to Rose. It's going to be Laminus. And a diving save. There's Cheapwood, gets it over, but wide. Everything just going right here for the Blue Knights. They lead this one 8-2 in the third set. Lily Denny to serve it up here again for Hume-Fogg. This one is over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole. Now over to Cheapwood. That one is dug out by Paolo. Jalefke. Now over to Grinder. Dug out by Kerr on the back line. Cole. Now over to Rose. And that one, long. Didn't miss that one by much. It's now a 9-2 Hume-Fogg lead. Denny to serve it up again. That one is over. Dug out by Rose. Cole sends that one into the net. 10-2 is the Blue Knight lead. Denny sends this one over and in the net. Break there for the Lady Cats as they now trail by 7 at 10-3. Morgan and Wallace in for Kerr and Sheepwood. Wallace will go back and serve it up. Wallace sends that one over, dug out by Jalevsky. It's going to be Laminas. Now over to Adams. Dug out by Morgan. Cole. Back to Morgan. Slaps that one. Dug out by Laminas. Jalevsky. Now to Griner. Dug out by Wallace. Cole. Now to Rose. And that one is deflected and in. Lady Cats with back-to-back points. Cut the lead to 6 at 10-4. Wallace to serve it up again. This one is over. That one is dug out and can't be handled by the Blue Knights. Another ace for Gigi Wallace. I believe she is up to 5 so far. And they cut the lead in half at 10-5. Wallace to serve it up again. That one just a bit wide. And Steve Keaton does not agree with that at all. Thought that one was in. Now Gabby Lamb will go back and serve it up for the Blue Knights. That one is over, dug out by Wallace. Cole setting up Morgan. That one is in. Good job by Peyton Morgan just inside the line. Lady Cats cut the lead to 5 at 11-6. Rose will go back and serve it up now. This one is over. Dug out by Jalevsky. Laminas. Now over to Lucy Grinder. That one is long. Lady Cats back-to-back points and now cut the lead to 4 at 11-7. Rose to serve it up again. This one is over. Dug out by Denny. Laminas sends it in. Dug out by diving Wallace. Cole gets called for the carry. 12-7 is the Blue Knight lead. Brown will now come in for Brewer. Scully checks in for Griner, and she'll serve it up here for the Blue Knights, leading by 5. Left-hander deals. Dug out by Rose. Morgan saves it. Wallace will send it over. Jalevsky now to Scully. Over to Laminas. And they're going to say Lawrence County was in the net. 13-7 is a Blue Knight lead. Lady Cat fans telling them to calm down a bit as Scully serves it up. Dug out by Rose. Brown. Now to Morgan and blocked down by Satterfield. Sent back. Now it's Wallace. Brown. Morgan. That one's in. Big kill from Peyton Morgan. And Lady Cats cut the lead to 5 at 13-8. Brown to serve this one up. She dribbles. Readies and deals. That one is over. Dug out by Adams. Scully. Now to Laminas. Dug out by diving Wallace. Brown sends it over to Corlin Rose, who slaps it over. Satterfield sends it back. Wallace. Brown. Now over to Williams over the net. Dug out by Scully. Now Denny over to Satterfield and can't get it over. Lady Cats putting on a run. They cut the lead to 4 at 13-9. Brown to serve it up again here, trailing by 4. That one is over. Dug out by Jalevsky. Scully now to Satterfield. That one didn't get over. So the Lady Cats have cut the lead to 3 here on the run. Leading at 13-10. Caroline Owens going to call her first time out here of the third set. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Fred Webb, broker, United Country, Southern Tennessee Realty. Let me and my team serve you.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell, 629-3033.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
And back here at Valor Prep here, the site of the Class 2A Region 5 semifinal, Lawrence County. After getting off to a rough start as Hume-Fogg led 6-0 to start the third set, it's gotten off to a pretty decent comeback here. They trail by 3, 13-10 here in the third. They also lead it 2-0. Taking the first one 25-10 and the second 25-16. Trailing 13-10 here though as Mary Beth Brown will serve it up. That one is over. Dug up by Jalevsky. Scully. Now setting up Laminas. That one is in. Hit the top of the net and fell in, and the Blue Knights extend their lead back out to 4, 14-10. Paolo win, Adams out, and Paolo will go back and serve it up here for the Blue Knights. Paolo dribbles and deals. That one is over. Dug out by Wallace. Brown setting up Sadie Grace Cole. Dug out by Denny. Scully. Now back to Denny. Dug out by Wallace. Brown. Now to Williams. Punches that one over. Dug out by Denny. Scully now to Satterfield. Dug out by Cole. Morgan slaps it back, but that one's dug out by Paolo to Scully. And Laminas can't get it over. Lady Cats win the better of that exchange, cutting the lead back down to 3 at 14-11. Kerr, Cheapwood, and Cole in. Brown, Morgan, and Wallace will check out here for Lawrence County. Kerr will go back and serve it up. That one is over. That one is dug out by Denny. Scully now back to Denny. That one's in the net. It's now a 2-point Blue Knight lead of 14-12. Kerr back to serve it up. That one is over. Dug up by Jalefke. It's Scully setting up Denny. That one's just on the end line. A good job by Lily Denny, getting the lead back out to 3 at 15-12. Jalefke will now serve it up here. That one is over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole sends it back to Sophie Cole, and that one is over. Dug out by Paolo. Scully now to Land. Dug out by Rose. Cole. Cheapwood. And that one is going to fall in. Little tic-tac-toe pinball. The Lady Cats now get the lead back down to 2 at 15-13. Be Cami Williams to serve it up here. First time in the third set. This one is over. Dug out by a diving Denny, and that one's going to go in. Can't be handled by the Blue Knights. It's a 1-point Blue Knight lead at 15-14. Williams dribbles. Readies and the right-hander deals. That one is over. Dug out by Denny. Scully tries to save it, and they can. Another ace. Back-to-back for Cami Williams. The Lady Cats have tied it up at 15. Trailing 6-0 to start, and they've tied this one up at 15 apiece. Williams will serve it up again. That one is over. Dug out by Jalefke. Scully setting up Land. Dug out by Williams. Cole can't get that one over, so Land's going to come up with the kill. And the Blue Knights retake the lead, 16-15. Griner will now check in for Scully. And Laminas will serve it up. Had the hot hand to start. This one is over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole. Now to Cheapwood. That one falls in. Time and again, Kinley Cheapwood coming up with the timely kill, tying it up at 16. Brewer in for Cole. And it'll be Sadie Grace now to serve it up here for the Lady Cats. Game tied at 16. Cole serves that one up. That one is dug out by Paolo. Laminas to Land, and a carry called against Laminas. And the Lady Cats take their first lead of the third set at 17-16. Cole to serve this one up, and that one is over. Dug out by a diving attempt. Land sends it over, and that one's in. Gabby Land with a big thunderous kill ties the game up at 17. Adams in, Paolo out. It'll be Denny to serve it up here for the Blue Knights. This one is over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole now over to Rose. Punches that one in just inside the line. Cortland Rose read that one to a T. It's now a 1-point Lady Cat lead. Caroline Owens going to call her second and final timeout here of the third set. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Valor Prep, Lady Cats lead this one 18-17 here in the third set. Also lead the match overall 2-0. Trying to advance to the championship game to take on Murfreesboro Central Magnet. Wallace and Morgan in for Kerr and Cheapwood, and Wallace will go back and serve it up. Wallace, who has 6 aces so far in the game. This one is over. Dug out by Denny. Laminus, now over to Adams, dug out by Cole. Wallace, now to Rose. That one, dug out by Denny in the net. Lady Cats lead at 19-17 here. Wallace serves this one up, dug out by Jalafke on the back line. Denny, now to Adams, slaps that one in. Adams is pretty good with that slap shot, cuts the lead to 1, 19-18. Lamb will go back and serve it up. Satterfield into the game here for the Blue Knights. Back to serve it up as Lamb. That one is over. Dug out by Wallace. Cole setting up Peyton Morgan. That one wide. Blue Knights have tied it up here at 19 in the third. Now Cammie Garland, she's going to come in for Alyssa Brewer. Land is back and ready to serve this one up. That one is over. That one is dug out by Wallace. Cole, now over to Rose, blocked down and in by Satterfield. Blue Knights retake the lead here at 20-19. Land to serve it up again. This one is over. Dug out by Wallace. Cole setting up Williams. Now it's Denny. Grinder. Dug out by Wallace. Cole now to Rose. Morgan blocked. Down and in by Satterfield again. Back-to-back blocks. The Blue Knights lead it here in the third set, 21-19. Steve Keaton going to call his second and final timeout here of the third set. We will take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here at Valor Prep, Hume-Fogg leading here in the third set, 21-19. Lady Cats leading it 2-0. Land serves it up, dug out by Rose. Cole, Morgan, that one's in. Good kill there from Peyton Morgan. The Lady Cats cut the lead to 1 at 21-20. Murfreesboro Central had the same battle with Valor Prep in the previous match after dominating the first 2 sets and having the battle in the third. Rose's serve is in. Cortland Rose comes up with a big ace, and we are tied up at 21. All night long, she has found the soft spot in the Blue Knight defense. And another jump serve. This one is over. That one's in. Another ace from Cortland Rose. And the Lady Cats lead at 22-21. Rose readies again. This one over. Dug out by Jalafke. Laminus sends that one over. Dug out by diving Cole. Williams. And it's Garland over the net. Dug out by Grinder. Jalafke now over to Adams. That one's blocked by Morgan. Sent back. It's going to be Rose. And some miscommunication on the Lady Cat front. That one falls in for the Blue Knights, and we are tied up at 22. Garland out, Brown in. Grinder out, Scully in here for the Blue Knights, tied up at 22, and Scully, left-hander, will serve it up. This one is over, dug out by Morgan, high in the air to Wallace. This one will now go to Cammie Williams, who gets it over the net. It's Denny, Scully, slapped over by Laminas, Brown, Cole, Wallace gets that one over. Dug out by Laminas, Scully, now back to Laminas. That one is long. Lady Cats lead at 23-22. Good job there by the back line not to go after that one. Brown readies and deals. This one is over. Dug out by Jalevsky. Scully. Now to Satterfield. Blocked by Peyton Morgan and in. Lady Cats a point away from taking the set and the match and advancing to the region championship game and getting their name written into the sectional. Mary Beth Brown back to serve it up. Right-hander deals. Dug out by Jalevsky. Scully. Now over to Laminas. Dug out by Rose. Cole. Morgan down and in, and the Lady Cats take it. They win the third and final set 25-22 to take this one 3-0. Lady Cats win it 3-0. Up next, they will take on Murfreesboro Central Magnet in the region championship game.